the Russiagate narrative, does that still exist in the
Yes.
minds of people, particularly on the left, that President Trump is a Russian asset?
Yes, people still believe that. In fact, Rachel Maddow, I just had a video of her I saw last week, current video of her saying that very thing, that he's controlled by Putin and he'll do anything. She says, I still don't know what Putin has on him, but he's got blackmail on him and he does the bidding of, but so she's still saying that. So, that's one of the biggest Democrat news shows there is. I don't call her left. She's not left. She's very right wing. She's pro censorship. She's pro war.
Uh,
She's anti bodily autonomy. She's not for my body, my choice.
uh,
And those are, and she's very pro big pharma. And those things are used to be considered hardcore lefty values, that you were critical of big pharma as murderous cartels. You were always anti-war, pro-peace. You were always free speech,
yeah.
anti-censorship, and you were always for bodily autonomy, my body, my choice.
Uh,
Well, they're not that anymore. So they're not left wings anymore.
uh,
So they're, I don't know what you call them. I call them authoritarian. You would say, well, they're right wing now. But most of the right wingers I know are anti-war and they're for free speech and
it's
they're
like the
for
roles have
body.
been flipped, haven't they? But they
Yeah.
also you think there's been a deliberate tactic by the establishment, by the media, to drive both sides as far apart from each other as possible, to ensure that there is never that bridge or pass in which people can meet, because it seems like there is no coming together of the left and the right ideologies within the public. Yeah, that divide and conquer.
I don't think we're that divided, but it's in the interest of the establishment and their media to make people believe we're divided and that your neighbor is your enemy. So we've been living since Trump got elected that half the country is your enemy, half the country are Nazis, half the countries are racist, white supremacists, and I've been vehemently against that.